Mike Valentino from the Gold's Gym staff to Mike Valentino from the subject. Hello, Mike. He hope as well. Quick note, a quick heads up. There's a guy with special needs that who works at the gym, cleans the exercise equipment, treadmills, etc. Throughout the day. There's a guy named Michael. As I work out and always keep my eye on him, that he tends to clean the machines near me. Anyway, then over the past several months, Michael's behavior has gotten more and more aggressive as an outburst. We currently see him walking to behind the treadmills. He kicked the machine and broke it when there was an old lady, 65 and over, was walking on it and causing her slightly tripped. He kicked abundant bicycles, ordering pizzas magazines on his cell phone, stealing things out of the office, throw buckets of water, scream and cuss, hit his head and broke a window. Today, Michael was cleaning the treadmill next to me. He would start beating on the television screen. After that, he pulled the control cable between the television screen and keypad and slicing it in two, and he turned that machine off, and he got the out of order sign for it. And he turned it off to ease it up. He told me he didn't do it. It broke since he was cleaning it. He went outside and mind his own business. And I told your brother Pat about the wire when I was leaving. I am concerned Michael's doing bad things in his future. By Pat Valentino and Bruce Kirkman, mailed 2008. North Carolina Division of Vocational Rehab Office, Department of Health and Human Services, progress review. This is a report of progress towards going to work. Michael, I received a phone call yesterday from a job coach. Tiffany Rudd started it. You had been terminated from the employer, Gold's Gym. Your termination was due to inappropriate behavior that had been displayed on the shoplifting camera when you were at work. On several options, you were responsible for wiping down and cleaning the exercise machines. When observed by management becoming aggressive while doing so. You also became upset when you were at work and damaged the television. The managers at Gold's Gym also said that during this time. You pushed or tampered with the treadmill and broke it where it was being used by an elderly lady, and this caused her to trip and break her leg on the machine. However, she decided not to report the matter to Greg Carter or the police. Michael, on the options of scat buses being late. You have been observed to hit yourself in the head while on the floor and act up inappropriately. Because of this behavior, it has led to a termination from Gold's Gym. On the privileged jobs, you have displayed inappropriate behavior and has led to a termination from the company. Tiffany Rudd has worked hard with Sister to monitor inappropriate behavior when you at work in job development, tips, and training. And Michael, this is important that you understand that for location employment. At this time, you will be putting your case on hold. During this time, you need to get in touch with your mental health provider as soon as possible. Schedule time for therapy to discuss your behaviors and interactions with others before we begin job development again. If you have any questions, please feel contact me at 336-315-2016. Silently, Deanna Edward. Deanna Edward, Cancer Signature, mailed 2008. Record time 3:26 p.m. Kitty cat number. I had behavior problems before. I did. Girls' magazines, going in the kitchen without permission. I got upset, used bad words, talked back to Miss Murphy and spit at her. And Greg Carter got me to a psychiatrist and put me on medication. That's right. No more girly magazines because it's not inappropriate. Greg Carter says no girls. Where are you picking up girls' magazines from? The day program. When Michael Fagg goes to the day program, he carries a tote bag. He likes to pick up girls' magazines, being sneaky. When Michael Fagg goes to the day program, he's not carrying no more tote bags. From now on, just carries his lunchbox. Lunchbox only. That's right. And also, Mike tell Richie about there. Michael's not the staff. Yeah, Richie bothers him. Michael does. Mike tell Richie go to his room. That's okay. Me. In that time, North Carolina Division of Vocational Rehab Office, Department of Health and Human Services, progress review. This is a report of progress towards going to work. Michael, I received a phone call yesterday from a job coach. Tiffany Rudd started it. You had been terminated from your employer, Gold's Gym. Your termination was due to inappropriate behavior that had been displayed on the shoplifting camera when you were at work. On several options, you were responsible for wiping down and cleaning the exercise machines when observed by management becoming aggressive while doing so. You also became upset when you were at work and damaged the television. The managers at Gold's Gym also said that during this time. You pushed or tampered with the treadmill and broke it where it was being used by an elderly lady, and this caused her to trip and break her leg on the machine. However, she decided not to report the matter to Greg Carter or the police. Michael, Onions options with scat buses being late. You have been observed to hit yourself in the head while on the floor, act up inappropriately. Because of this behavior, it has led to a termination from Gold's Gym. On the privileged jobs, you have displayed inappropriate behavior and has led to a termination from the company. Tiffany Rudd has worked hard with Sister to monitor inappropriate behavior when you are at work during job development, tips, and training. Michael, it's important that you understand that for location employment. At this time, you will be putting your case on hold. During this time, you need to get in touch with your mental health provider as soon as possible. Schedule time for therapy to discuss your behaviors and interactions with others before we begin job development again. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at 336-315-2016. Signedly, Deanna Edward. Deanna Edward Cancer Signature, May 2008. Record time 3:26 p.m. Kitty cat number. If Richie goes in that kitchen, tell him to go to his room. Okay, I tell the staff 1. Mental health.